When I'm gone and people remember me by what I've done, I want them to know that I was willing to do things that not necessarily everyone else would want to do. Having graduated West Point, you have that active duty commitment. Being drafted by the Yankees, you have the opportunity to play professional baseball. It crosses your mind, what should I pick? Should I try to continue pursuing baseball? Or should I completely focus on the Army?
Growing up in Saudi Arabia, Alex Robinett, whose parents both worked for an oil company, fell in love with baseball and went on to help lead his transatlantic team into the 2004 and 2005 Little League World Series.
Hi, my name is Alex Robinett. My favorite player is Vladimir Guerrero.
While he was loyal to his dad's team, the Angels, when he was a kid, over time, his allegiance shifted.
It was the Seattle Mariners, and Ichiro, he was my favorite player growing up. Funny thing is, my least favorite team was actually the New York Yankees because they have, 27 World Series, and much more than the Mariners, so it was easy to hate the Yankees.
At the age of 14, Alex and his family moved to Oregon, where he dreamed of a career in baseball. But he also liked the idea of serving in the military, like both his grandfathers.
When West Point gave me a call recruiting me for baseball, I was like, I can continue to play baseball while also setting up a career in the military. And I think that really gelled very well for me.
Last year at Army, Robinett dazzled during his senior season with a 2.01 ERA that included a no-hitter and a final flourish in his last collegiate performance.
Called strike three, 21 strikeouts for Alex Robinett.
In the 32nd round of the 2015 draft, he was selected by, of all teams, the Yankees.
Immediately, they weren't my least favorite team. They're the Yankees. They have all this history around them and all these great players. I was just happy that they took that opportunity to select me and always be gracious towards them.
During the summer, Robinett brought his arsenal of pitches, including a 94-mile-per-hour fastball, up to the Yankees' single-A clubs. But in the fall, the West Point graduate's 5-year active duty commitment commenced. He currently serves as a second lieutenant at Fort Bragg in North Carolina, and after 2 years of service, has the option to request a waiver to play professional ball.
Turn to land! Land!
But as a paratrooper, he's now concerned with the flight trajectories of airplanes more than baseballs.
One of the reasons I didn't go to the Air Force Academy is because I didn't like heights, and I never liked flying.
His role and mission in our battalion is to process fire missions that's sent to us from the infantry when they request artillery support.
Not violate any fire support coordination measures. I extract altitude 150.
We account for a lot of variables that can affect the flight of the round, such as rotation of the earth, the weather, humidity, the altitudes of view compared to the targets. Take all of that and use mathematics and make sure the rounds land on the target rather than friendlies.
So the 82nd has a unique mission. We have an 18-hour recall notice to where we have to go where the nation needs us.
We've been to Iraq and Afghanistan multiple times. We also have various training rotations. We have paratroopers in Africa, Germany, Poland.
It's likely I'll get deployed while my time here at Fort Bragg, and I look forward to the opportunity. That's what I've been training for. That's what I went to West Point for. That's what I'm in the military for. It's to work toward protecting this country.
Baseball, understandably, has taken a back seat to preparing for battle. When we visited recently, Robinett hadn't stepped on a mound since he stepped off one last August. So which one of these two tantalizing career paths will Robinett choose? The envious role of a professional baseball pitcher for one of America's greatest sports franchises? Or a more heroic tour of duty as a professional soldier in the Army?
I will not be pursuing baseball. I'm in the military, and this is where my focus is, taking care of my soldiers. That is what I got to focus on, and that's what I've chosen to do.
It's really humbling and an honor to serve with someone of his character. He has an option to pursue a career with these spectacular capabilities that less than 1% of our population have, and yet he chose to join the other less than 1% that volunteer to serve, particularly in a time of war and conflict.
I enjoyed my time with baseball. I accomplished what I wanted to. Now I'm ready to pursue something else, and that's be a leader in the United States Army. And I wouldn't change that for anything.